I'm not sure how I felt about the movie Zoo. I had so many different emotions while watching it. The first one being that I was extremely confused about what was going on until the horse rescuer states that she had received a phone call regarding a death because of the act of bestiality. When I heard that word, it started to tie everything together about what was going on and why these men were trying to find a community that they felt comfortable with, that they can be themselves with. However, because until the end you never see them engage in the act of bestiality, and because they continuously talk about their community of feeling comfortable with each other, not so much the act itself, I was confused about what exactly was going on. I thought that the voiceover dialogue was beautiful. I thought that these men spoke with a lot of emotion, and that therefore drew you into the film. However, because there was no dialogue between characters, between the characters themselves, it made it very confusing for me to figure out who was speaking and in what context they were speaking about. One scene that was particularly confusing to me was when they are gathered at the ranch that Mr. H, where Mr. H takes care of the horses that they engage in these acts with, and he's talking about having a party and how they just get together to have a party, and sometimes they drink and sometimes they don't, and that night they were going to drink, and there's a shot of them drinking and making margaritas, and then a shot of them watching astronauts landing on the moon, and then them going into a field, and there's just so much going on that it's confusing, and because there's no dialogue between characters, you really have to pay attention to what's going on. However, though I felt the dialogue was confusing, I thought that the shots were beautiful. The shot of the first character from West Virginia in the field in Washington was a beautiful shot, especially juxtaposed to the shot of him in West Virginia. You really get an idea of the differences of where he's moving to, from rural West Virginia to rural Washington, but where it's green and lush and beautiful. And I think that added the beauty of the scenery of Washington was added to the movie. Though it was an extremely disturbing subject matter that the movie was discussing, I thought that the movie did an amazing job of making you kind of feel for these characters. Regarding the director session, I didn't get much out of it because I was still trying to process what I had just seen in the film, and so I thought that he was trying to process what he had filmed while speaking to us.